Good morning, Intensified algebra students. I hope everyone is staying safe and being happy out there. For a little bit of math fun today, it's going to be Tropical Tuesday. So all you people sit back, relax, and let's get tropical and just do a little bit of math. I've got 3 problems for us today, okay? And it's going to review how to write a system of equations and how to solve a system of equations. Make sure at the end of today, you download the attached worksheet and give her a shot at home on your own. And don't forget, my check-ins every Wednesday and Friday. So let's relax, let's get easy, breezy, and beautiful, and let's do some math over here. Our first problem in writing a system of equations from words. Here's our example. We got 2 numbers. They have a sum of 17. Well, sum, that's a math word. 17, that's a number. Those are all important. And they have a product of 30. Okay, we want to find those numbers. So when I look at this, step number 1, we got to define our variables. These are kind of weird ones because it doesn't say like M is for monkeys and B is for bananas. Like it doesn't give you that. It just says a number. So I'm going to make those up. My first variable is going to be X. What is that going to stand for? That's going to stand for a number. Original. Very original. And then I'm going to choose Y. And that's going to stand for the other number. These are like the trickiest ones to define because there's not a whole lot going on in the situation. All I know is they sum to 17 and they multiply to 30 because product means multiplication. So I'm going to use that information to write my equations. I know that X plus Y is 17. Where did that plus come from? The sum right here. And then we have product. So X times Y equals 30. Well, I'm just going to think of a bunch of numbers that add to 17 when I go to solve. Okay, so if I did 8 plus 9, that equals 17, but 8 times 9 equals 72. Yeah, that's not 30. We got to bring that number lower. I'm going to sit here and do some thinking. This is where you pause the video to think. Pause it. Pause it. It was paused. I'm back. I paused. Did you pause? I paused. All right, here you go. So we think about it. Numbers that add to 17. I thought of it, and I think my numbers are 15 and 2. Those add to 17. I was like, those are good numbers to choose. Does 15 times 2, so this one's good, that one's not. 15 times 2, does that equal 30? Yes. Check and check. We'll just say X is 15 and Y is 2. Now, if you wanted to say Y was 15 and X was 2, that's fine. It's your prerogative, okay? I'm not one for rules, okay, unless it's the law. Please abide the law while we're on Corona break, okay? Just saying, okay? It's a little life tidbit for you. Stay inside, stay safe, stay healthy. Let's go on to our next one, all right? Here, a restaurant. The cost of a taco and a drink is $2.10. If you find this restaurant, let me know because that is a smoking deal for a taco and a drink, okay? However, the cost of 2 tacos and 3 drinks is $5.15. How much for a taco and how much for a drink? All right, much easier. First, we got to go through and we got to find all of our important information. Well, I think it's important that we're ordering a taco and a drink, a taco and a drink, and the cost is $2.10. Also, if we have 2 tacos and 3 drinks, it's $5.15. It also is worth noting that we are asking for the price of a taco and the price of a drink. So those are my variables because they're my unknowns. I don't know them, so I gotta figure them out. So we're gonna define those. I'm gonna do T for taco and D for drinks. Okay, so if I'm gonna write a system, I get a taco and a drink and it's $2.10. So if I get 1 taco plus 1 drink, that's going to be a total of $2.10. Awesome. Now if I have 2 tacos and 3 drinks, that costs me $5.15. Ooh, this is a tricky one now. Now we have to play this whole game of guess and check. We talked about this in last week's video where there's just numbers floating around my house because I'm a mathematician. Okay, we're gonna use some of those numbers, pull them out of thin air, and we're gonna try and use them today. So the first one I'm looking at, I just gotta take a guess. If a taco and a drink is $2.10, I'm gonna split it right in the middle, bink, bink, and I'm gonna make each one worth $1.05 because $1.05 is $2.10. So if I say a taco is $1.05 plus a drink is $1.05, that gives me $2.10. That one works. Now the question is, I just got to play guessing games with the other one. Okay, so 2 times $1.05 plus 3 times $1.05. Unfortunately, I did the math, beep, boop, beep, human calculator. That's $5.25. Close, but no go. I'm gonna try another guess. So this was guess 1. I'm gonna do my next guess in red for guess 2. I think we're just gonna make the tacos more expensive and the drinks less expensive because food's more expensive than drink. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. So I'm gonna make this $1.10 and I'm gonna make my drinks, my tacos are $1.10 and my drinks are $1 because $1.10 plus $1 is $2.10. So if my taco is $1 plus, oh no, my taco is $1.10 and my drink is $1, that still gives me $2.10. Cool. Now let's try it with the other one. 2 times $1.10 plus 3 times $1. Well, that gives me $5.20. Ooh, close, even closer. I bet you if I raise the price of tacos just a little bit more, I can figure this out. So we'll do our last guess over here in the pink. Guess number 3. I'm gonna make my tacos $1.15, which means that my drinks are going to be 95 cents to give me my 2.10. Ooh, oh, don't write on the wall. Oh, close. Okay, so 2 tacos times $1.15 plus 3 drinks at 95 cents. And that gives me my grand total, that one works, of $5.15. Boom, that's what we were looking for right there. Cool, so now I can say my tacos are $1.15. Once again, if you find a $1.15 taco, you need to call me immediately, okay? I'm starving over here. I'm running out of food. I have no toilet paper. I'm rationing, but it's really tough, okay? Tropical Tuesday, okay? And then I have my drinks, which is going to be 95 cents. Smoking deal. Smoking deal makes me hungry. You know, it makes me so hungry I came up with this example over here. Since it's Tropical Tuesday, I decided I was gonna start a McCrossen's Magical Ice Cream Shop. Because what's better than a little vacation, a little sun, a little inside weather, and some magical ice cream? Make those good times just keep rolling and the bad times float away. So here we go. I have a magical ice cream shop where I sell sundaes and splits. What kind of splits? You name it, we split it. You know what I'm saying? So, sundaes are $2, splits are $3, and on a tropical day, I sold 8 more sundaes than splits, and I made a total of $156. Well, first off, we need to figure out what are our variables. Well, I'm selling sundaes and I'm selling splits. I know that $2 and $3 is probably important. I know that I sold 8 more sundaes than splits. That's probably important. And I made $156. So here's our variables. We're gonna go D for Sundays, because it's days, and we'll go S for splits. So D for Sundays and S for splits. These equations are pretty tricky. I know one equation that I sold 8 more Sundays than splits. So if I'm talking about my Sundays, well, my Sundays is my splits plus 8. That one's kind of a tricky one. I also know that my Sundays are $2, so $2 for Sundays, plus $3 for my splits, had to be a total of $156. Okay, woo, I got a lot going on there. I'm gonna show you guys a new method on how to solve these. It's kind of tricky, but if you can follow along, it's really, really cool. It's called substitution, okay? So I have D equals S plus 8. And I'm using different colors for a reason. I also have 2 times D plus 3S equals 156. Now, you might notice I highlighted both these D's in blue, and that's because what I can do is take this, because this is D equals S plus 8, and I can plug it in for that D in the equation. That's called substitution, which will give me this equation here. 2 times S plus 8 plus 3S equals 156. I can now solve this. I'm going to first start by distributing this 2 to the S and to the 8. So I have 2S plus 16 plus 3S equals 156. I'm going to combine my like terms. So 2S plus 3S is 5S. So now I'm going to move this up here. I have 5S plus 16 equals 156. So I can subtract 16, and I have 5 times S equals 140. 5 times S, the opposite of multiplication is division. So we are going to divide by 5, and S equals 40 divided by 5. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. That's going to be 28. So I have 28 equals S. So I know I sold 28 splits. And if I sold 28 splits, and I know I sold 8 more Sundays, I know my Sundays has to be 36 Sundays. So I have 28 splits and 36 Sundays. If I move too fast for you guys, remember you can always pause, relax, rewind, unwind, relax, rewind again, unrewind, relax, rewind, unrelax, rewind again, because it's a video. And unlike class where I get tired of answering the same question again and again and again, you can just watch this again and again and again. So it's really a win-win-win. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, Tropical Tuesday, that's teaching with Mr. McCrossin. Make sure you're doing my check-ins on Wednesdays and Fridays. Watch the video, try the worksheet. If you've got questiones, send them my way via email. Okay, there's about half you guys that are doing this stuff, and the other half, I don't know, you're MIA. I'm about to send a search party. I hope you're safe. I hope you're healthy. We'll talk to you guys next week. Keep it tropical.